What do you think of traders who execute and trade from the price ladder or dome? The guys at Axia preach the dome as being ultimate tool for execution and reading order flow. Well, I'm not going to bash anybody in particular for using any tools. I've been to the Axia desk. I like those guys. When it comes to order flow, my opinion is that the footprint chart, first of all, I'm of the mind that I don't really care about all the gamesmanship that goes on in terms of potential orders. You see size on the dome, I don't care. That size starts to trade and it holds there and doesn't disappear. I care. Okay. So I care about, as one of my German friends calls it, trade flow rather than order flow, right? Where are trades actually being done? So that's number one, to kind of give you my thinking here. So given that I think that, the two best ways to monitor, let's call it trade flow, are a footprint chart and or cumulative delta. Each of those show you the same data, and they show you the same data as a time and sales or a dome would show, but it's in chart form. I see equities traders who use like level 2 and time and sales, and they record their screens and they go back and look at all this size trading. It's flying by at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? You're going to sit there and count in your head how many tens of thousands of shares traded at a certain price level? That's like not using a calculator when you've got a calculator on your desk. It's like getting out scratch, pen, and pad and doing some back of the envelope math when you have a calculator in front of you. Let the computer count it and show it to you. For me, and I think for most traders, graphically. There's a reason we use charts and tables instead of there's a reason we use charts instead of just all tables with numbers in them, guys. In general, in education, in any learning or information transfer, a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? The ability to process information is so much better. So I don't like looking at all the numbers flying around. I don't like looking at what orders might trade. I do understand that there could be some additional benefits if you're using advanced domes that like show you pulling and stacking, but still, I don't use it. For me, I think there's still a lot of gamesmanship there and whatnot. What percent of all total offers and bids are on the offer versus the bid? I think if that had much of an edge, that's very, very easy to back test. And I've never heard of someone talking about edge with those things. So I'm not an expert on the dome, but that's what I think of traders who do that. I think that, but look, to each their own. Rain Man out there watching the numbers, I can't do it. So I use the charts for my order flow reads.